Alright, so time for another video to actually explain something. Okay, one, I am Joseph Strickland, your leader of the anti-swag community. Who gives a fuck if I'm wearing a snapback? That doesn't mean I'm a swag fag. Anyway, on to what I was going to mention. Now, many people have said that 2000 was the year that music went downhill. I disagree. There are many reasons why I disagree with this. Many of the years in music were good. 2000, 2001, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, except for the Lady Gaga thing. There you go. Like, here's a little example. Remember when Justin Bieber came out in 2009? That is when music started to really decline. Badly decline. I mean, I'm gonna say 2000, the year 2000 in music was better than 2009. There are several reasons why 2000 is better than 2009. One, 2000 never had Justin Bieber. They had NSYNC, the Backstreet Boys, Anastasia, fucking Nelly, shit, Britney Spears, who I despise. Fuck you, Britney Spears. You suck. Anyway, shit. Think of some fucking. I know I should have wrote a script, but I cannot write scripts for the life of me, so fuck that shit. But, you know, you had more artists that were decent in 2000 than you had in 2009. More artists that you would know to realize in 2000 is Lifehouse. I think it was 2000 or 2001. I don't know. Well, let's move on to 2001. 2001 was another good year in music. 2001, better than 2009. Yeah, better than 2009. Intentionally, we had Maya's Case of the X. Good song. Let's see. I think you had a lot of other good songs in that year. A lot of good artists. A lot of fucking, you know, and people say it was the year of shitty club music. You want shitty club music? Look at 2009. That's some shitty music right there. But, you know, 2001, still better than 2009. Still better than Justin Bieber. No fucking duh. Let's see. Fuck. Let's see what I can say. Oh, yeah, you had Ashanti, you had Ja Rule, you had fucking all these artists that were decent. 2002. Now, what about this year? 2002. Oh my god. This year was a good year for music. You had Beyonce breaking off with Destiny's Child and becoming a solo artist for a couple years until 2004. Then she got back together with Destiny's Child, made a couple songs, made another album, and then they broke up again. Which Beyonce rampaged on her solo career after that. But anyway, we'll get to 2004 in a bit, but 2002 was the year that Beyonce had a solo career. You know, she broke off with Destiny's Child. She wanted her solo career, so she got it. And I'll get to 2003 in a bit. After 2002. Like, in 2002, you still had Ashanti. You had Aliyah, or Leah. I don't know her really hard to pronounce name. I think it's Aliyah. You had her. It's really sad, really sad that she died. I'm very sad about that, but yeah. You know, a lot of artists die. That's pretty bad. Now, going a little bit back to 2000, I think you still had Usher at the time. You had, in 2002, you still had Usher. You still had fucking, you had all these fucking pop artists coming up in the years. Okay, now, you still had Jay-Z as a rapper. You still had Nas. You still had a lot of stuff in that year. And I know yeah. There might be a part 2 on this, so, now 2003 was a decent year for music. This is when Beyonce really started the solo career that she had. Okay, so she started it off with a bang. She came out with songs with Jay-Z, and I think those two are still married. You know, Beyonce and Jay-Z had a song called Crazy in Love. That was a better song than Justin Bieber's Baby. Fuck you, Justin Bieber. Fuck you. Beyonce's better than you. Fuck you. Anyway, so Beyonce, Crazy in Love, good song. Naughty Girl, okay song. I still listen to that fucking shit, if you get what I mean. You know, you had Sean Paul and his comeuppance. You had you had Beyonce in a song with Sean Paul. You had, you know, all this stuff, like, all these artists, T.I., fucking, I think T.I. started in 2001, if I'm not mistaken. You still had Ludacris at the time. You still had, like, 50 Cent was really starting to get popular, and his popularity was starting to rise because of the song called In the Club, which is one of 50 Cent's best songs. Now, my favorite song by 50 Cent is 21 Questions, featuring Nate Dogg. Why? The beat is great, the lyrics are solid, it's better than today. If you go listen to 50 Cent's older music, I guarantee you'll like it more than his new music. I guarantee you will like it better than his newer music. Fuck his new music. It sucks ass. What else did you have in 2003? You still had Ashanti making albums. I think she made them up to 2009. So, fucking, I'm pretty sure you still had Ja Rule at the time. I think you did anyway. Yeah, you probably did. Yeah, Ja Rule's there. Fucking, who else is there? Oh, God. It's so fucking tough to think of artists that were in 2003. Like, I've been looking on charts and shit. You still had Anastasia throughout 2000, 01, 02, and 03, and 04, 05. Holy shit, a lot of Anastasia. You know, let's move on to 2004 then. You know, before we do that, let's go back to 2002. Maroon 5 came out with Songs About Jane, and they had a couple very, very good songs. So, well, not a couple, mainly a lot. Must Get Out, This Love, She Will Be Loved, Sunday Morning's another great song. What can I say? All those songs were decent. Now, what about 2004? 2004 is my favorite year in music. You heard right. 04 is my favorite year in music history. You know, there's a lot of shit in 2004, but there was a lot of good stuff too. You had, I think, you had a lot of good songs. So fucking many. Ja Rule was still there at the time. You had Usher, Lil Jon, yeah, and yeah, Ludacris still there. He made his album Red Light District, which has to be one of my favorite rap albums, hip hop albums. I don't care. It's one of my favorites actually. I still listen to it to this day. Let's see. 2005. I know I haven't talked much about 2004. I'm just like so confused right now. But anyway, 2005. 50 Cent comes out with The Massacre. The Game comes out with a documentary. Is there any more you can ask for? The rap beats were great. The lyrics were all decent. Okay. I think Tony Yayo came out with another, with an album. I think G-Unit formed in 2003, and they were still going on. They reformed in 08. I guess you get my point. Let's see. I only have like 3 fucking minutes. Shit. 2006. Well, Beyonce's Irreplaceable, Shakira albums. You still have Shakira then. I mean, really. I pretty much think you still had Anastasia back then. If I'm not mistaken, you still had Anastasia. You still had like a lot of the artists that were in the early 2000s. You even had in 2003 Justified, Justin Timberlake's album. 2006, good fucking music. Now I forgot to mention 04, Sierra. Gotta love Sierra. But yeah, Justin Timberlake had his second album in 2006. It's one of my favorite albums because of the songs Love Stoned, What Goes Around Comes Around, Summer Love, My Love, and all that stuff. T.I. was doing decent. I don't know which year Whatever You Like was from, but it was decent. It was decent. 2007. Boy, did music start to decline. Start to, anyway. Lil Wayne was terrible. Fucking terrible. But there was a lot of other artists to keep me from listening to that motherfucker. Fuck Lil Wayne. I forgot to mention 2005, there was a song called Soldier. Destiny's Child, T.I., and Lil Wayne. I ignored Lil Wayne's part and just listened to Beyonce and T.I. So, fuck. Whatever. So 2007. I think back in 1993 you had Sheryl Crow, and she's still fucking still around. But anyway, the part 2 that'll be coming up will be 2008 and 2009, and holy fuck, get ready for a fucking rampage.